the charge, and they ain't been leading for some decades. Let's keep it 100. Okay.
And why do you think, in your opinion, that black men have not been leading?
I believe it's a number of things.
Let's keep it to two of them. What are the two biggest factors in that, in your opinion?
I would say it is systemic racism and the obsession with white culture.
Okay. Systemic racism plays a factor. How?
Obviously, because if a man is not, because as we know, a man's, and forgive me if I'm not wording this correctly. I'm not a man. I'm not going to sit up here and act as if I am. I know more about men than you do. I am not going to be delusional. But we know that a man's confidence, basically, it does come from his level of provision. And so if a system is built to whereas either he has better chances of getting locked up, his wages are low. We already know that salary-wise, we're not getting paid as much as our white counterparts, male or female.
What I found interesting, and I'm going to stop it right there. What I found interesting about all of this is how black women can easily, without hesitation, bring up white supremacy and things of that nature. Assimilation to white culture, etc. The problem that I see and the issue that I see is how they don't see how they are the leaders in assimilating to white culture and perpetuating white supremacy on their own people. I'll give you an example. After everything you just heard her say about white supremacy, basically acknowledging its existence, that it's real, that it exists, and it currently exists in the country that we live in. Her, women who look like her, called the sisterhood, are the same exact ones who are openly, and I mean openly, trying to get white men to date them and marry them and be with them in romantic situations. Now you explain to me how you're this aware of white supremacy and its detriment to your people, but yet you and the sisterhood have zero issue throwing yourselves publicly out to these men who are now beginning to make memes about it, laugh about it, because white men are just not interested in you in that manner. The problem I have is you talk about racism and white supremacy, then you beg white men to date you. Make that shit make sense. Shame TV, I'm out.